Hello and welcome to a build video showing off me building a minecart system all the way to the end. There will be a link to download this world in the description as alongside with a seed showing for this map. I don't remember what update I did this in, so the seed probably won't work now in 1.3.2. I'm pretty sure it was 1.2.5. I don't actually remember. There is a couple of things I want to address while in this video. Most of them won't actually have much to do with the making of this. I will just say that this took me about 15 hours in total, along a few different days. Like, I think I did about 3 or 4 hours a day, along, I think, 2 weeks, because, like, I'm not really used to working on projects in Minecraft for so long, so if I spend 4 hours in one day just playing and building one thing like this tedious, it will make me not want to play Minecraft for the next few days. So a build this did take me a very long time. Um, you can see me going into the control menu a couple of times. That just to make my to break block a button space instead of think the right click button. That's because I can press space, like I can spam space a lot faster than I can spam the right click button, or left click button, sorry. I haven't uploaded a video in an extremely long time. That's just because, in generally, I do like uploading videos on YouTube. I love having the comments and everything, and the reason I stopped, I don't really know why. I guess I just had a lot less motivation. Wasn't really in the mood for it. Whenever I thought about it, I just decided not to. Even this clip in general, I finished making this about 2 months ago, and I'm only making the audio now, and I'll probably take a few weeks before I actually upload it, even after making the audio. Uh, I'd also want to adjust where I see this channel going in the future. One, I will continue posting videos. I've decided that I'm not going to stop. I'm going to continue until I have a job and I no longer have time for it, or later on in the future when I just decide to stop because I no longer enjoy it. Um, YouTube will never be my full-time job. No matter how big I get, even if I become one of the biggest YouTubers, which I doubt, I think I'm probably gonna get a few thousand subscribers after like a year or something, and then eventually just stop at a few thousand subscribers. Uh, if I do get big, I will post more and more often, but I will never make YouTube my full-time job for reasons which I might explain in a later video, just not right now. Also, what I do want to do when I start to get bigger, the main thing I want to build my channel around is helping other channels, which I can't really do now because I am one of the smallest channels with I think 24 subscribers at the time. Uh, but when I do become bigger and I am actually at the point where if I were to post another channel in my video description, or just give a shout out, that would help them. I do want to do that a lot. You know, for every video I'll find a small channel which deserves to get a little bit more views than it already has. I'll try and support them. That's something I wanted to do from before I even started YouTubing. Seeing as I don't think there are any channels, like a lot of the bigger channels will like leave leave the video responses enabled and small stuff like that. I don't think there's any channel which will full on every video support a small channel, and I'll be the first channel to do that. Or if there is, I don't know about any. Other things I want to start doing, videos with other people. Definitely I haven't done before. More videos like this, just long videos where I get to talk to you over a pre-recorded clip. Not so many, because these are a lot harder to make. When I was originally doing my forget what they were called. the getting kicked series. I've stopped, and I'll talk about that in a second. They were always pre-recorded, and it was a lot harder, especially because then I was like, it was my first videos. It's a lot easier to actually record and talk while you're actually playing, because you can always simply talk about exactly what you're doing. But that's never possible when it's sped up, because you won't be able to understand me. My voice will sound fucked up. As for my getting kicked series, I am completely stopping the series. I probably might continue when I am bigger, if I am bigger. But for now, I'm completely stopping it. It's getting me too much hate. Too many of the servers are a lot of people who are constantly hating my videos are because of that, and it's just that is one of the things that made me not want to post videos anymore. And I just decided that it's not even worth posting. It's not helping my channel in any way. It's just making my channel worse. So I am completely stopping that series until I decide to post it again, because I have more people who actually like my channel and watch my channel, and how getting a bit of hate won't really make a difference to me. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the actual build itself. I did realize a little bit later on that I could have done this a lot easier with a lot less trouble if I were to just first, above the ground, find where the end portal is, and then use coordinates to dig straight to a corner, then one turn, then straight again. I didn't think of this at the time. I don't know why. It was kind of stupid of me, but would have saved me a lot of time. I will eventually repost this using that strategy. I just not anytime soon, because I don't really not one of those people who at any time can just play Minecraft 6 hours at a time working on one little thing.
It's 3:15.
But pretty much, if you didn't realize how I'm doing it, because it is sped up a lot, so it might be hard to see. I started off by just finding the end portal underground, and then on the way to finding it, I was breaking blocks randomly. I don't know why it just stopped here for a couple seconds. It should be fixed soon. Probably some sort of rendering issue, I'm not really sure. Anyway, so I was breaking blocks on the way, so when I come back to my spawn, I could know where it is. Then I was making it a frequent tunnel where all the blocks are broken. Then I filled it in with TNT and blew it up, so it actually made a cave like this, and I actually really like how it turned out. Then I just filled it with this block. I don't know. I like blocks of this color for minecart tracks. If you saw my other video, I have my other minecart track in my main world. It's made out of endstone, which is the same color as this pretty much. So you can tell that I like this color for minecart tracks. Um, I like to use I prefer to use redstone torches when making the minecart tracks and making it invisible, but because like underground the power, but because I couldn't do that with this, I used levers simply because they were easier. Again, this was before levers could go upside down. If levers could go upside down, if I when I rebuild this, I'll make the levers underneath them so it looks better. As you can see, at any opportunity I have, I'm using the redstone torches. I don't know, I kind of really like how it turned out overall. I like how it looks like a natural cave, kind of, but made out of TNT. And I do like how the track looks, and it's useful because it can take you to the end portal really fast. I didn't kill the Ender Dragon in this world. In fact, instead of killing him, I added 5 more. So, if you want to use this as a survival world and try to kill all 5 Ender Dragons legitimately, I would love to see that series. If you do that, I promise I will watch every single one of your episodes, so long as it's not. Actually, you know what? Even no, regardless, I will watch it. If it's absolutely horrible, I'll just play music over it while watching. But I will watch every single episode if you go in this world and you defeat the Ender Dragons legitimately with using this world. Like I said, I spawned 5 of them at the end. I don't really know why. Here I am entering it, and it's no longer sped up. I just wanted to see what my end was like. I'm now finished the build, so I'm just looking how it looks, seeing how it looks overall. After this, I'm gonna make the main entrance, and I'm gonna make the staircase up, which actually also takes me a long time. Oh, so 3 Ender Dragons, not five. So there's 4 Ender Dragons. Not a big deal. It shouldn't be too hard or anything. Don't worry. Pretty sure they'll still be there. Not sure. And now this is the point. Oh, I sped it up 20 times, I guess. Didn't know that. As I said, I finished all the editing, and then I put the audio, and I finished editing a few months ago, so I didn't realize it had sped up this much. But this took me a very long time to do. Staircase alone took me about 4 or 5 hours. Lighting up was simple. I do like how it looks with the torches. But in case you didn't realize, I was using single player commands to make it light while I was making the whole thing. I used the /light command. Now I'm actually making the staircase. Like I said, took one of the longest parts. I think it took longer than making the actual placing the sandstone, but definitely not longer than finding that, and then not finding the end portal. That was pretty fast, but breaking all the blocks and placing the TNT, that was one of the hardest parts. Also, this little tedious thing took me about an hour out of my time because I messed it up a bunch of times. And then another rendering issue occurs. Those are always fun. This is actually one of the most edited videos I've ever done, because of all the speeding up I'm doing and all the separate clips, because of all the different times I'm doing it, and plus putting audio on it separately. So I decided I'd put a bit of picture-in-picture also, which I'm pretty much practicing for, because I'm going to do that in my next Minecraft tutorial video, which I decided I will continue doing the simple tutorials and the more advanced tutorials. I will do a couple more simple tutorials before I do the more advanced ones. I did get a bit of hate on those. I don't understand why. I do know it's from my getting kicked series why I got the hate, but you know, it's stupid. You know, I'm trying to help out people who aren't that good in Minecraft and like just started how to. Either way, I don't care. This is just the entrance room, minecart rail. I'm trying to think of how to make the signs look good. I end up just making it like that, even though it's kind of ugly. And now this, one last time, I'm going to show off the entire build. Also, just 2 more things before I end off the video. First of all, when I was first starting YouTube, I was actually, one of my greatest things I was thinking about is how do I start off the video? I eventually just, I don't know, out of the blue, thought of using, hello and welcome to, so-and-so. And I, for a while, didn't at all recall where I have actually got that from. And thought I actually came up with that myself. Until I actually saw Yogscast's video and realized that I must have subconsciously got it by remembering what they use. And I was thinking of something else and using that. And then I watched an episode of Top Gear and you realized they also used the exact same line. So if that's 2 people that use the line, I'm sure I can also be excused, even though they're a lot more popular than I am. I'm just saying that it's not an original if more than one person is using it that's extremely popular. So just saying that, don't say that I'm copying it from anyone, because even though I did originally think of it from hearing it from Yogscast, they're not the only ones doing it. So, and Top Gear is a lot older than Yogscast. And one last thing before I end off this video, I am actually going to do my first channel showcase. The channel name is Nicole Rocker. She has a good channel, you know, starting out. She has at the moment, I think, 2 subscribers. You should check her channel out. She posts Minecraft. She posts also other videos of her singing, and she has a good channel, so I think you should check her out.
It's 3:30.
Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day.